Self-reflection. So, what do you understand by the term self-reflection? Well, I'm here not to give any standard definition of any concept, but what I understand from self-reflection is that taking out few moments, it may be seconds or it may be few minutes from your everyday busy life to think about yourself, to think about your betterment, your development, or something that you are passionate about. It's completely you and your solitude, no one else. Let's not confuse it with the term selfishness, because in selfishness we do selfish things at the expense of somebody will lose something. But here, in the process of self-reflection, nobody has nothing to lose. In fact, it's like a deep dive within yourself to know yourself better, isn't it? In this chaos of our daily lives, it becomes very easy to get caught up in the whirlpool of tasks and responsibilities. However, taking a moment for self-reflection each day can be an effective tool for personal growth and self-awareness. Let us not confuse it with about your pursuit to achieve excellence. However, it is always important to keep yourself in check with what are you doing with your goals, your thinking, your approach, your mental well-being, and how you see yourself from others' point of view. Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you're enjoying your week. You are listening to Better You, Better Life, a self-improvement plan SIP podcast, season 1, episode number 44. In this episode, we are going to discuss some of the simple practices of self-reflection which can become life-enhancing if you can make into a daily ritual. The first practice is find your quiet space. Quiet in the sense that it is free from any kind of noise, any kind of disturbance. It's like you are in a bliss mode. Create a fixed space that is free from distractions, or make sure that nobody is disturbing you in your session of self-reflection. If you want your life in your control, then designing your lifestyle around it also has to be in your control, isn't it? Therefore, this quiet space or this silent space could be that window corner in your room. It can be a balcony where nobody wants to disturb you, or you are aloof from everybody else. Or it can be a park bench or even a quiet cafe. The key point here is to find a place where you can be alone with your thoughts. Another self-reflection practice which commonly found among people is that setting some time for self-reflection. It's like allocating a specific time, as I said in the start of the episode, that giving some seconds, giving some moments of minutes every day to reflect on your goals, how you are doing about your mindset, about your mental well-being, and etc. and etc. Every day you are allotting a specific time window for your self-reflection, and these best moments can be the initial moments after you wake up. When you wake up in the morning, that is the best time when you are fresh, when you would like to take some time off from your mainstream life and think about yourself, about your thoughts, and what you are willing to do with your life. Here, consistency is the key. Another self-reflection practice which normally people carry out, and this is super powerful. Whenever you sit yourself to talk with yourself, to deep dive within yourself in order to know you better, always grab a notebook, because this mind is nothing but an ocean of thoughts. Thoughts will run here and there within a flash, and it is very difficult to hold them for a longer period of time, because we are living in a environment of distractions and too much of information. So it is very difficult to decide by our mind or by our consciousness that what we need to hold and what we need to let go. So when you grab a notebook, try to jot down your thoughts and observations about yourself. This clears the clutter sound inside your mind, inside your head, and once you are able to write down, you feel light. You get that extra space to think about those points that you have noted down in your notebook, and write about your experiences, feelings, and any insights that arise during your reflection. Now let me tell you one more thing, that this thing you are not doing it for somebody to impress, or you are going to create some kind of legacy by trying to publish some kind of book or any kind of biography, etc. So do not bother about grammar, or don't feel shy thinking that what others people will say. It's not like that. It's like you are talking to yourself, and it is very important that you should be honest with yourself, and also what you write down, you mean it, and you have to reflect it over and over again over a period of time. Then another aspect is ask yourself questions. See, in today's 22nd century, questioning is also a skill, and questioning yourself is another level of skill. Now when you question yourself, you are not judging yourself, or you are not trying to find any fault within yourself or self-doubt. It's all about you are trying to find out some answers within yourself in order to know you better. Or in other words, you are trying to uncover, you are trying to unleash your infinite potential, which you may not know until you try to explore, isn't it? So, and while exploring within yourself, answers, you will get some answers, right? And you have to accept the answers you get within yourself, even if you like it or not, that is up to you, but it is very important for you to know those answers. Begin your self-reflection by asking some kind of open-ended questions like, what did I accomplish today? How did I handle challenges and setbacks? Did my actions align with my long-term goals and values? Or what did I learn something new today? These are some of the questions you can start asking and writing them somewhere. It may be in the mobile phone, it can be in a journal, or it can be in email which you will send to yourself. Then another practice that people normally do is of practicing gratitude. This is also super powerful practice. Reflect on the things that you are grateful for. Every day you try to grateful for something you already have or something you are already going to do. In other words, expressing gratitude can shift your focus towards positivity and enhance your overall well-being. Immediately, you will notice that all the negativity inside from your mind vanishes. Try this out, if not the other options which I have discussed. Try to be grateful for every day for something. For example, today I am grateful that I am able to reflect my thoughts in the kind of podcasting. Today I am grateful that I have a food 3 times a day. Today I am grateful that I have few friends within me, within my surroundings, within my locality, so that whenever I face any problem, I can always approach them. So practice gratitude is a super powerful. Another aspect is seeking feedback. Feedback can be constructive, feedback can be provocative, feedback can be insightful. So you need not to ask feedback from everyone, otherwise you will never be satisfied. Consider few individuals whom you are comfortable with. It may be a trusted friend, it can be your mentor, it can be your parents, it can be your teacher. Consider seeking feedback from trusted friends or mentors or like-minded people. They can provide valuable insights and a different perspective on your actions and behaviors. You can always take them as a guide in order to improve yourself. They will be aware about your actions, they will be aware about your thinking and mindset, and that's why they are the best person, they are your best critic, from whom you will receive honest feedback which will help you in your personal growth and development. Now the last thing is adjust and plan. Even after doing all these practices, still things do not go out accordingly, it's okay. Do not lose your heart. Based on your self-reflection, you are always have the luxury of making necessary changes to your daily routine, goals or mindset. The idea here is to be flexible. You need not to bound yourself that you have to sit every day 30 minutes, talk to yourself even though you are not willing to do that. Isn't it? You should not take this as a punishment or as a rule or as a as something that will limit your thinking. It's like it should be liberating. The experience should be like that. You should be happy by meeting every day a new person like you with yourself. And trust me, things will never be perfect. So do not get scared. Wake up and restart. Create a plan for the next day to implement these changes. On a concluding note, self-reflection is not a one-time event. If followed properly, it can become a part of daily ritual. Self-reflection is an ongoing process. By making it into a daily habit of your busy routine, you can gain a deeper understanding of yourself, make positive changes, and continuously strive for personal growth and self-improvement. So everyone out there, carve out that time each day, grab your journal and embark on journey of self-discovery and development. That's it for today. I hope you found this episode useful for you. In our next episode, we will discuss about some other idea or some other concept in order to become better version of yourself. Till then, it's your host Debottam signing off.